All right. Welcome to another episode of Run and Shoot Master Class. And today is going to be another, I wouldn't say not important, but I would say more so if we've been serving steak with the 61X choice and the slide concept. This is the side, this is the asparagus, this is the all the veggies, the fixings, the wine. Very important as well to complete the entire meal, and that's the goal. The goal is to complete the entire meal of what this run and shoot offense is. So when College 27 comes out, you already got an offense you can start playing with, teetering with, and you got the pretty much the foundation of how to pretty much move the ball up and down the field, passing. But now what we're going to talk about is runs, and we're going to keep the runs really simple. We're going to stay in the same playbook. We're going to stay in spread slots close, even though this run is in a lot of the playbook, a lot of the plays that's in the playbook. But we're going to start with trap, and we're only going to the defenses we're only going to go against is going to be man coverage type defenses. And the reason why I say that, one, it keeps everything concise in terms of not having to go against so many different coverages. Because if they play in zone, then your slide concept should be working, your 61X choice concept should be working. But people will start playing man on you because that's how you can slow it down. Obviously, that's when there's lighter boxes and you can take advantage. So I started off at the one, just to give you. We're gonna move up and down the field, but using run plays. And I'm gonna switch their, coverage up from cover one, cover two, cover one, cover two, and we're just gonna pretty much go through, going all the way up the field. Well, that's a safety. Okay, so let's run it again. Matter of fact, before I start there, I can go to. Let's go. Let's just go. Let's go back. Spread slots close. Let's start the trap, and then we can go random cover two. Yeah, we can go random cover two. So random cover two, bam. All right, let's move the ball up the field. We're gonna do it up. We're just running the ball, different runs, different reads, and just paying attention to the line, right? Because when they play man, that's what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna try to take away the pass. So when it's light box like this, you have to take advantage of that. Right? When light box, you have to take advantage of that. And these are the plays within the offense that help with the run. I'm gonna switch it to draw in a minute. But yeah. Another thing you wanna understand the blocking. So you see, let me move the ball up real quick so we don't forget that I got them yards. You want to look at the blocking assignments, right? So the left guard is going to take that right defensive tackle. It's going to create a lane. So let's see if he creates it. Boom, there it is, right? Straight up the middle. You don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do too much dancing and stuff like that. It's called timeout. Okay, let's go to our halfback draw, and then let's go random cover two man again. There we go. We moved up a little bit. That's second and 10. This is like last minute of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's on me. Third and 8. We moved a little bit. 3rd and 8. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. And the halfback draw is a big play. That's a huge play because you got to see how they watch how they run off the wide receivers and the linebackers. Well, not that linebacker. He was on point as he should. Move it up a little bit. It's 2nd and 7. Let's see if he run him off. He ran him off. Then that's a bad run by me. I held turbo. Do not hold turbo until you cross the line of scrimmage. It's a bad run by me. It's about fourth and 5. Let's say 4th and 5. We're gonna stay with the same play. We got our 5. There we go. Move it to the hash. We over here. Move it to the hash right here. Move to the hash right there. We're gonna draw again. There we go. Do that again. Move it up. And these are only two running plays you really gonna need. You know what I'm saying? They're going to play man coverage on you because you're going to be killing them with the passing game. So you have to be able to go to plays and runs that's going to be able to um, execute. And the reason why I pick these plays too, these are run and shoot staples. These are not just inside zone. You know, you can run inside zone, but I want to, like I said, keep it as close because you can go and research trap runs and get a better understanding of why these runs and when these runs are used. You know what I mean? So I want to be real specific in terms of using um, what's already in the playbook. Bam. So we go. So we still moving, and we already milked the clock. You know what I'm saying? If we want to milk the clock, we already milked the clock to where we need to. You know what I mean? Ball control offense. Bam. There you go. Touchdown. Those are two runs right there. Right. So let me see. It's a replay right here. A lot of times, this is going to be the user. Right. It's going to be the user, and you know, he may be better than what Dylan did, or he may not be. Let's say he's using this guy over here, or he's using this guy over here, whatever. Understand that this he might not, and this is a 97 overall linebacker. This is one of my better linebackers. All awareness, play recognition, all that stuff, right? The computer takes bad angles sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So you can take that any day of the week. Now let's talk about this guy. He's not the fastest. You know what I'm saying? He's not the fastest at all. You want a quicker lineman, but you know, it is what it is. But look how this dude, and I got to check this a couple times too as well. Look how this dude hesitates. See how he hesitates? We love that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check that again just to make sure if that how often does that happen. You know what I'm saying? Because we love the hesitation right there, right? And then this guy's going on the outside, so that's blocked up. We already got leverage on him in terms of being able to push him out the way, and then boom, it's just free and clear. So let's go back down. Let's go back down a little further. Just like I said, this is a quick vlog. Like I said, this video's all this is to let you guys research. And yep, he studied again. Yep, it happens. It happens. I like that. I like that the animation allows it. It's almost like a read option, almost, right? Him hesitating like that. Oh yeah, we love that. Now, if I had a better left guard, you know what I'm saying, to lock that situation in, it'd be way better, right? So trap, and let's go to draw real quick. Add back draw. Yeah, it's basic, right? It's just it's not. But look. Imagine them pass committing. You passing the ball so much, and they pass commit. Then what? That's an easy touchdown. When they pass commit, automatically they're gonna run 10 times slower, right? That's a free touchdown off of just being patient, and that's what you want to be able to do. Every run not gonna be a home run type of run, but the goal is to make sure that you have options when they go to man coverage, because they will go to man coverage. They will try to stop you playing cover one, and you want to make sure that you got options. And these two plays right here. But I'm getting positive yards every single time. Your thumbs might be better than mine. You know what I'm saying? I doubt it, but you know what I'm saying? Your thumbs might be better than mine just a little bit. You feel me? And you might be able to run it a little bit more. You might be able to know how to do the little glitch speed boost. You know what I'm saying? But so this like I said, this video is gonna be really quick. It wasn't gonna be a whole video about concepts and stuff. It's just man coverage. As a matter of fact, before I end it, I just gotta do my due diligence. Let's do cover one. There's more people in the box. I'll start covering one. We'll do, you know what I'm saying, just so we can get both looks in terms of the defense. So trap, and then let's go to cover one, random cover one. So more people in the box. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna move it up, and continue to make these reads. Okay. All right, cover one a little tougher. Good. Rightfully so, as it should be. There you go. Fourth and three. Fourth and three right here. Move it up a little bit. Fourth and three right here. Let's see what we can do. That's first down. Move it to the hash. Move it to the hash. That's first down. Move it to the hash. It's a bad run. Second and 9. Move it up a little bit. There we go. There we go. What's that? Let's call timeout. We're gonna move it up a little bit. That's about third and 5. Let's go draw. All right, we're gonna move it up a little bit because we definitely got some yard. Boom. Third and 5. Uh-oh. 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 There it is. There it is. Halfback draw. That's a pass commit. They pass commit even though I'm playing against the computer, but that's what happens. They pass commit and we out of there. And it's you know what I'm saying? So like I said, if you know the psychology, if you know the psychology, you know what the defense is doing, you know they're gonna think you passing all the time. And look, you see how he followed him? He followed, right? He's following over there. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. He's following over there. He's following over, you know what I mean? So the draw, how many people we got in the box? How many people got in the box? As they say within the tackle, right? Tackle box, right? Bam, bam. So this is I want to say what? It's 5 in the box. You want to run, it's 5 on 5, and it's just you. Give you a little hesitation, bam. Hit that hole, boom. He got to the second level immediately. He got to the second level immediately. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And then and we out. That little speed burst right there. I don't know how to do that. There's videos out there teach people how to do that. But when it happened for me, I'm excited, and we going. That's 99. I think he got 98 speed or something like that. Obviously, it's college ultimate team. This is not Hawaii by any stretch of imagination, but yeah, and it can happen just like that in the game. It can happen just like that in the game, right? And that's all run. So you have more than enough to be able to start and use this offense effectively, and really like win games right now. Where I haven't even gotten to Z Reed. I haven't gotten to let me see. We did a little slide. We're gonna really talk about this Texas though. You know what I'm saying, that Texas route. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of plays that we haven't even really dove into. We haven't dove into streak, divide, hook, Georgia and Nebraska. These are my cover 3 destroyers. I love cover 3 destroyers. And this is my man. I'm gonna show y'all real quick before we get out of here. But when they run mid blitz against me, because what they do is they run mid blitz when they get frustrated. But they run mid blitz against me. This triangle route, it's down there a touchdown every single time. Depending on how he catch and lead this month. Yeah, when he catch it like that, and you gotta think what they do is, this is a whole nother video, but I mean we talked about an X choice. This guy is in here. He'll bring him in here to mess with the line blocking, right? So he'll bring him all the way down into here to try to get somebody to free up. So that's a 1-on-1 out here. Obviously, what you've seen, bam, and then it's off to the races. And he would not have caught me. You know what I'm saying? That he wouldn't have caught me. So, like I said, it's a whole bunch of plays that we're going to go into on College 27 and going more in detail, more in depth. Also go, refresh our minds with the 61X choice too as well. But all you need is 2 running plays. You know what I'm saying? If you find other running plays, other RPOs, cool. But to start the offense, you got to think. You got 61X choice. You got all the options, 61X choice. You got the slide concept that we talked about. We got the RIP 60 Z Go that we talked about. We got the Texas concept that we talked about. And now you have a halfback draw and a trap. You don't need much more than that. If you master those plays, you're going to win 70 to 85% of your games, period. Because a lot of times you're going to play against people that play vanilla defense. They're going to play cover 2. They're going to play cover 3. They're going to do mid blitz, and they're going to bring the safety to the middle. And once you get past all that, you're going to run into people that, do some exotic things and things of that nature and hard flat one side. And, man, you know what I mean? You're going to have those. You know what I mean? And those are the games you really want to enjoy, because even with that being said, if you figure out what's going on, then you can take advantage of all of the mistakes that happens when people make all those adjustments. The goal with the run shoot offense is we always hold the chalk last. So once you figure out what they're doing, a couple drives, then you can just know how to take advantage of that. You know what I mean? So other than that, man, like I said, always, I appreciate you guys' support. I appreciate you guys watching and sharing the videos, leaving comments. Um, it means a lot, man, because I put a lot of work into this offense. I took a lot of losses in the beginning, but I'm just glad I didn't quit. And now I'm definitely the run and shoot aficionado when it comes to this game, as you've seen in the run and shoot into the top series when I'm winning majority of my games, and also run and shoot Saturdays when I'm playing rigs against some of the top teams, the the Indianas, the South Carolinas, whoever else, you know what I'm saying, that they may pick. And we're going out and beating those teams pretty soundly just off of the system alone. So other than that, man, I appreciate y'all. See you on the next episode.